And welcome back to Rock and Rattle Retreat. The continued build from the ground up. If you want to see the prior stuff for clearing the land, I have a different playlist for that. Check it out. Here we got it where we're doing the footers. This is where we start the build up. So we left off last time with getting the foam board down and the pecs in on 3 of the flats, which is the south garage, the basement, and the north garage. Now the south garage and the basement are ready to be poured. The south garage has the rebar in it, and the north garage there doesn't have the rebar yet. So that's going to be putting it in. Meanwhile, at night we have these nice little froggies or toads that wander around. Yes, we're doing concrete. So we're pouring the south and the basement. All the rebars in to tie the back wall into the flooring due to the extreme amount of drop we have in the back that was filled in. Here comes number 2. They're mixing the first truck. The second truck is coming in and getting in place. And then they'll start the prepping of that one. Okay, concrete is starting to pour. Did a little bit of a test there, see how the concrete was. Still got to do a little more prep on that one. The second truck is getting ready. And they're off to pouring. They actually tacked on another length of, what the heck is that? Onto the chute. Another extra chute that they brought with them. So we could actually reach all the way to the back of the garage. There you can see that chute off to the left of the pour. the first truck is definitely done and gone. And there they go with the second truck. Tack that other one back on. And there it goes. They're spreading it out. They're both floating the other side that they did earlier. And then we're off to the basement. They're getting that poured in towards the back wall of the basement. And you can see them both floating the garage over there. It's a lot of work to get the flats done. And they bring that bowl float over to the actual basement. And it'll be brought in a bit. Creative how they get the concrete to flow where they want it to flow. To get that basement all filled in. Now they did use 2 and a partial truck on the garage, and the rest of that truck is this one, and they got one more truck to go. And here comes the other one. They back that one up over to the other wall. Turn one of the chutes backwards. So the thing poured next to the wall. Now what's kind of amazing is the drivers. One of them said that they got like, I think 7 drivers and 5 of them are over 70. Then one said he retired 6 years ago and just couldn't stay home with the wife. So he started driving concrete trucks part-time, just to get out of the house. There's the driver there on the left. I think he's like 74. And then they have the truck go over by the walk down door. To get the rest of the garage poured. There's the ball float. Okay, everything's poured, the concrete trucks are gone. We got the south garage being power troweled over there. And then we got somebody in the basement hand troweling. And then in the north garage they are putting in the rebar mesh to tie the back wall into the rest of the slab. That's because there was a lot of fill going in there, so they need to do that to keep the walls from going anywhere. I mean, this is all the same day. It's walk. You can walk on it by the end of the day. Didn't think concrete set up that fast, but it does. There, we got the whole footprint. Now there's 3 areas there that are crawl space. You have the concrete garage on the left, the basement up on the top, and the other garage on the right. Here's the before. All those little green screens down there with pecs. 2 of them are now buried. If it didn't have it right, it ain't gonna be right now. Because they're all except that one has got concrete on them. They got the control joints sawed into it. Sort of looks like a tic-tac-toe board there in the basement. But those spaces up there on the top were crawl space. Whippoorwill. So, and we leave you this time with 2/3 of the concrete flats done. Still have the north garage and the stairs going down to the basement to do. So that's what we got for you this time. Come back, subscribe, keep track of us, leave us a comment, and thanks for watching. We'll catch you later.